If you are here to listen to 5 English tips कि चलो यार एक और English की वीडियो देख लेते हैं, then this video is not for you. This video is for those who really want to improve their skills. So people who are still watching this, get ready with a pen and a paper because we are going to practice a lot here. Be active in the comment section and keep posting your answers. Let's begin. So the first trick is Brahmastra. See, if you learn this, it will be useful for your lifetime. Here, Brahmastra is using the power to make short and simple sentences. So let's play a game, okay? I'm about to show you a picture and you have to write 3 sentences around it. Do not bother to sound smart or intelligent or fluent in English. Honestly, write thoughts that first pop up when you see the picture, right? So, here is the picture. Done. I know that most of you have written simple sentences, yes? And that's the trick. When you have less time, you think and write simply. Because it is hard for the brain to come up with heavy and long sentences quickly. The same thing applies when you speak. So when you speak, we think that we need to be grammatically correct, we need to use fancy words and blah and blah. However, no one likes jargon, so keep your language simple. When you use small sentences, there will be less chances of grammatical errors and you will be able to speak more fluently. You see, small sentences take less time to construct. I remember when I was in school, there was an English teacher. She was quite senior and had a little British accent. People used to joke around and say, "Oh, she's from London," because that's how she used to speak. She used to give us assignments where a topic was assigned to us and we had to write about it. So even after completing the assignment, I used to refrain and hold myself back from showing up. But one day, she asked me to show the assignment and I was terrified. I was literally scared. She took a careful look at my notebook and said, "Who writes a 3-line sentence? The words are really complicated to understand, Divas." Then she told me one thing that I still follow. Write simple sentences and simple words. You will never go wrong. Honestly, it still works like a magic. The second trick, andaz apna apna. Now this is simple. Build your own andaz of learning English. So, you must have heard this multiple times that watch English movies, watch web series. Yeah, they will help you a lot. And now there are thousands of issues that we face. The first issue that you may be a student who is overburdened by assignments or a working professional with a 9-to-9 job. You do not have time to watch anything. I have a story to tell. I remember when I was working on improving my English, I used to use this trick. So I started watching an American web series called The Big Bang Theory. It is a sitcom. It has 12 seasons. So I used to watch it while eating food and when I needed some break from work. And I enjoyed my time. And at the same time, I was consuming the language. Eventually, when you surround yourself with English, it will become a part of your life. All you have to do is find systems in your daily life. Often, we don't learn new things because we feel we need extra time to learn it. Happens. But what if you develop systems that fit into your daily life? We won't need extra time. Yes or no? Start with one thing that interests you. It can be a web series, it can be a book, it can be a podcast. Stick to it. Stick to it, learn from it, and you will see the difference. Try it out. Third tip, RRR. मैं मूवी की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं बात कर रहा हूं right resources to refine. क्या मतलब है? Choosing the right resources is the most important thing in English learning. Initially, someone told me that listening to English podcasts can help. And I started listening to it. However, I couldn't understand most of the content because it was in British English and they speak too fast. Haven't you observed that? So what did I do? I switched to Indian English podcasts. I have seen most of the people choose American or British shows, not shows, British shows to learn English. But if you are a beginner, it's better to choose Indian shows or web series. I have created a video on this where I have shared my recommendations. You can go ahead and watch them. You see, honestly, you will be easily able to understand that language. One more trick is to watch a series 2 or 3 times. In the first time, your mind will majorly focus on the story, what is happening in the story. However, when you will watch it for the second time, you'll focus more on the language and the words. This will help you in developing your fluency and learning new phrases. Also, if you love reading blogs related to communication and public speaking, you can read my blog. I will link it in the description. Also, to get started, I have a giveaway for you. Yes, I have a giveaway for you! I want to give you a book. So at the end of the video, there's an activity. Participate in it and the best 3 answers will get a copy of the book Ikigai. I'm mentioning the name in the comment section as well. Sounds good? Now is the 4th trick. The 4th trick is the vocabulary test. Get ready with your pen and paper. Get ready. I'll give you 1 letter and you have to instantly write 5 words starting with the letter. Are you ready? Starting with the letter P. Go ahead and write down 5 words that come to your mind, maybe in the comment section. Do it. The next one is Q. Go, 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 go. Come up with 5 words with the letter Q. And the next letter is V. Come up with 5 words. Quick, quick, quick. Now. There will be 2 cases. First, you are able to write the words, or second, you are still stuck with V. Yes, we will discuss both the cases one by one. Now, if you're able to write them without giving much thought to it, then congratulations, you have the right vocabulary, my dear friend. All you need to do is the application. Now, application comes with practice. The more you talk, the more fluent you become. You can talk to AI assistants like Google or Siri or Alexa. I would recommend talking to real people. You can find an English speaking buddy on different apps as well. And then we speak about the second situation. You are not able to find the words. Happened? Honestly, yes or no? Now, it is a clear sign that you need to improve your vocabulary. Improving vocabulary doesn't mean you have to learn heavy words like circumlocution or camaraderie or blandishment and blah. No. However, you have to learn words from your surroundings, words that you use in your office, your college, or while talking to clients. You have to identify gaps. For example, when I started my first job, I learned a few words that were required for the professional world, like delegation, like cold calling, like negotiations. I didn't know how to use these words that often, but I brushed up my vocabulary. If you hear or read a new word, find the meaning or ask someone and use them in your daily life. The fifth one. The fifth is the Barfi technique. When you focus on improving your vocabulary, focus on learning chunks. Just like having chunks of Barfi. Chunks are 2 to 4 words together. You can learn collocations. For example, I would like to have a strong tea. Happens when we often ask for a cup of tea. We say, I would like to have a cup of strong tea. Now here, strong tea is a collocation. You don't have to explicitly say that I would like to have a tea with extra ginger and a little bit of cardamom and this and that. The strong tea in itself suggests the same, but in lesser words. It makes you sound more natural. Next, you can focus on learning idioms. Example, I am under the weather. It means I am sick. When you learn idioms and collocations, you don't need to think too much about the grammar. You will not think, is it under the weather or under a weather? You will say it. It reduces your thinking time and improves your fluency. I have spilled all the beans for you, and now it's your turn. What's the meaning of the idiom? Once in a blue moon. Let me know in the comments. And now it's time for the giveaway contest. In the pinned comment, you will find a topic. I want you to share your thoughts on it. The best and well-written answer will win. Please refrain from any negative commenting or trolling. The idea is to learn while having fun. So here is your chance to begin. Let's build a happy and a healthy community together. All the best. Till then, stay awesome, stay productive.